let's do another tailgate talk. It's Monday. I think it's March 15th. Hell, I don't even know. I'm not going to talk. Well, it's not politics, so to speak, today. I've got enough to say about that. All the crap going on. We got a bunch of idiots ruining our country. But anyway, I get home this evening, and my wife has got two Shiatsu hounds. And if y'all know anything about dogs, Shih Tzus are little white, hairy dogs, and they stay nasty because they waller in mud and they got long hair, and it looks like you stuck a broomstick up their ass and mopped the floor with them most of the time. Now, keep that in the back of your mind, and next door to me, I have an Airbnb. And up to this point, it's hadn't been a whole lot of trouble. I mean, you've had youngins come and go, pot smokers, drinkers, bonfire burners in the backyard. They ain't bothered me, so to speak. I mean, I hadn't noticed anything terrible going on. But now all of a sudden, we got this woman that's moved in over here, and evidently she ain't country folk by any means. You know, we live in the suburbs, rural area, whatever you want to call, of Greater Panama City, and we're country people. I mean, you can probably gather that from listening to me talk, but there's a difference in country people and what I call northerners. And I'll get to my point here shortly, and you'll probably get a kick out of it. Anyway, this lady, she rents this Airbnb. I don't know what she pays, probably $25 a night. I don't know. She ain't real friendly. She's been over there for a couple months. Hell, she won't even wave at you when you back out of the driveway. That's scratch number one that she's a northern liberal. But today, my daughter pulls in with her little dog, well-trained dog. It goes out there in the yard to use this bathroom and do its business. Well, this lady starts raising hell with my youngin', which at the time I didn't notice. I didn't hear it. But her mama comes out, and she tells her mama she needs to go over and talk to this lady. Well, turns out that these two little Shih Tzus have gone over there and intimidated her. She's afraid they're going to bite her and eat her up. Now, folks, are you going to let an 8-pound little hairy dog eat you up? Really? Seriously? If you'll take your broom and whoop that ass and send it back where it came from, it won't take many times of that ass whooping before it stays where it's supposed to be. That's what country folk do. But no. Oh, no, it gets good. She's done called animal control and complained about our little Shih Tzus because they come over there and they bark at her while she's outside in their rental driveway smoking cigarettes and looking all grouchy and all. I don't know. I think what she probably really needs is a man in her life, but that's her business, not mine. Hell, she may not even like me, and she might like women. I don't know. Hell if I know. It just tickles me how the world revolves and rocks around and what people say and do and think and how she thinks she's better than us. I've lived here for 35 years. I ain't never had no trouble, no dogs around. Never had dogs all my life. But all it takes is one Yankee bastard to move in, and it'll ruin everything. Rather than try to get along, you know, country folk would have walked over here and said, look, y'all, your dogs is bothering me. They bother me all the time. Well, that would have got a whole lot farther with me than calling animal control, and sure as hell farther without her getting on my daughter about it. She ain't got nothing to do with it. But anyway, it's just the way things work. You got a summit, you ain't got a damn window to pot to piss in or a window to throw it out, gonna move into a neighborhood and tell folks who live there 30 years what they ought to be doing. And don't get me wrong, I know there's bullshit laws about your dogs ain't supposed to be here and your dogs ain't supposed. Well, folks, if y'all own dogs and you turn them loose, most dogs are going to explore around. I mean, these people live 50 yards from me right here. You know, it ain't like they going half a mile down the road to torment this lady. And most dogs, if you leave them unattended, they're going to sniff and scratch, and they're going to piss in the flower bed and all that kind of thing. And they might bark a little bit at you. But calling animal control on a Shih Tzu hound, I don't know about that, y'all. It's really comical. I don't know. I don't. Yeah, it's the way of the world. The way of the world. I don't know. Anyway, y'all have a good night. I'm gonna sign off and get me a bite to eat and get ready for bed and go to work tomorrow. Like, I don't know, maybe a third of the country's doing right now. The other third's drawing their government subsidized unemployment pay that's paying them more than they would normally make. Hell, they got no incentive to work. Hell, I don't blame them. Shit. Unfortunately, I ain't one of those people. Good night, y'all.